everyone. Welcome to Mindset Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Today, I want to talk about something that's been coming up a lot with us here at the National Conflict Resolution Center, and I think it's a pretty interesting topic. There have been some people who have come to us and said, this idea of civility is great, but now is not the time for civility. There are injustices going on in the world, and we need to stand up and push back against them. And we just wanted to address that really quickly because I think there's a big misconception about what civility is. Civility is not inaction. In fact, civility might be the hardest action you can take. Let me explain that for a second. When you're acting with civility, essentially when you're acting with respect and taking the time to dialogue with others, you're not telling them that what they're doing is fine. You're not telling them that they can just go on and do their way because you're rolling over and handing over your opinion. But you're engaging with them in a way where they might actually hear you. So the point is kind of this. If there are injustices going on in the world, and if there are things that you really feel passionate about that need to change, isn't acting in a strategic way that has a shot at changing people's minds the best way to approach the situation? I know for myself, when someone approaches me and tells me that I am wrong in my thinking, all it does is entrench me in my ideas. And so that's probably what's happening if you're out there telling people they are wrong about the way they're thinking. Instead, if you can approach them in a way where you let them know you disagree with them and why, but come to that conversation from a place of understanding and really wanting to hear from them, they might feel like they could let their guard down a little bit and share with you some of their thoughts and reasoning. Then you might be in a place for the first time where you can talk to them about why they feel that way and see if there are ways that they might move from their position. All I'm saying is that if these things are so important, we should all be doing the much harder thing, which is sit down and invest in these conversations, not just stand up and wag our fingers in people's faces and tell them they're wrong. Now, there are always times where something is very wrong. If a crime is happening or someone is being hurt and you have to step in, you have to get authority involved, you need to do something right then in that moment. We get that. But the reality is that most of the time, we're just engaged in conversations that feel uncomfortable, that we don't like. And if we're really, really caring about this, we should be taking the time to try to engage with one another in a way that is civil and is respectful. It's probably the only way that we're going to move forward. Let us know what you think about that. We're excited to hear your feedback. At National Conflict Resolution Center, this is what we do. We have lots of tools and techniques to help you if you don't know how you could do that. Give us a call or visit our website and check it out. All right, thanks everyone. Hope you have a great week and we'll see you next Monday.